Hi everyone, I'm Kai the Clown, you can call me Kai, and this is part 4, day 4 of the series For the Love of Izuku Midoriya. 7 days, 7 ships. This is PenTape by R3DLEMONADE. Summary. With a single fluid motion, Izuku vaulted up, flipped backwards, and landed cleanly on his feet, grinning wide as he turned back towards Hanta. Hanta's jaw dropped. What the? Midoriya? Or 7 days, 7 ships. Sero Hanta / Izuku Midoriya. My weirdly flexible babies. Alright, so let's get into this. Hope you enjoy. Hey, check this out, Hanta called, a mischievous grin spreading across his face as he jogged a few steps towards the brick wall ahead. He leapt up, planting his hands on the edge before flipping backwards in a smooth, practiced motion, landing on the pavement with a soft thud. He turned towards Izuku, eyebrows raised expectantly. Cool, right? He asked, brushing imaginary dust off his jacket. He'd done it 100 times before, but showing off a little felt worth it when Izuku was the one watching. Izuku's eyes widened and practically lit up with excitement. That was amazing, Sero. I didn't know you could do parkour. His hands clenched in enthusiastic fists at his sides. His energy so infectious that Hanta couldn't help but laugh. Well, you know, Hanta said, shrugging casually. I like to mess around with it. Keeps me flexible. Wanna give it a try? Izuku didn't answer right away. Instead, his face took a look of focused determination, and before Hanta could even process what was happening, Izuku bolted towards the same wall with a single fluid motion. Izuku vaulted up, flipped backwards, and landed cleanly on his feet. Grinning wide, and he turned back towards Hanta. Hanta's jaw dropped. What the? Midoriya? Izuku laughed, rubbing the back of his neck. Sorry. I used to practice stuff like this for fun when I was younger. I haven't done it in a while, but it's still kind of muscle memory, I guess. Kind of muscle memory? Hanta repeated, trying to process what he'd just seen. Then he laughed, running a hand through his hair. Man, you're full of surprises, aren't you? Izuku's grin turned sheepish. It's nothing special. You're way smoother at it than I am. Don't even try to downplay that, Hanta said, clapping him on the shoulder. That's awesome. And now that I know you can do this, want to see you can pull off the coolest trick? Izuku's eyes sparkled, and he nodded eagerly. You're Ron. The rest of the afternoon turned into an impromptu parkour showcase. They jumped over railings, scaled walls, and made playful attempts at flipping off obstacles, laughing every time one of them messed up or landed a move particularly well. Hanta couldn't remember the last time he'd had this much fun, or the last time he'd seen someone smile as much as Izuku did. The way Izuku's eyes crinkled when he laughed, the way his green hair caught the light when he spun mid-air, the way his whole face seemed to brighten with unbridled joy. It was enough to make Hanta's heart skip a beat. You're crazy good at this, Hanta said as he paused for a break, leaning against the low wall. Izuku laughed, cheeks flushed from the exercise. Thanks. I'm just glad you let me join in. I usually don't get to do stuff like this with other people. Well, anytime you want to, just let me know, Hanta said, nudging him lightly with his elbow. You're like the perfect parkour partner. Izuku beamed at the compliment, and Hanta felt his own smile grow wider in response. Seeing Izuku happy, so carefree and radiant, made every leap, flip, and stumble worth it. Hope you all enjoyed, and yeah, I love repairs, so this whole series, perfect for me. Yeah, I love any sort of fic where Izuku does parkour. Reminds me of the Vigilante fics. And yeah, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time, hopefully. Goodbye!